Okay, so Super Mario is getting a movie. The official trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie has just recently dropped. So if you could go ahead and pounce on that like button, I'd greatly appreciate that. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, I gotta say, this movie does look promising. The visuals that I've seen so far are absolutely stunning. And I do gotta say, the voice acting is pretty on point as well. The trailer starts off with Bowser pulling up to this city along with his Koopa troops. This town is where the penguins reside, and so they come out to defend themselves. Not gonna lie, I was expecting like a epic battle here, or at least a taste of an epic battle. But it seems as though the penguins really only have like snow to use as attacks, which is pretty funny. And then of course the Koopa troops as well as Bowser just straight destroys them. So it seems as though in this movie Bowser is going to be searching for the star power-up, because as we see here, he's hovering around it and he's like, finally I found it. So I'm assuming the plot might center around that in some form. Now that is pretty interesting, considering that usually in the games Bowser is stealing Peach and then Mario comes chasing after him, but I'm assuming they're trying to switch it up here and make something that's more unique. To be honest, I kind of like how they did that. It's not just a copy and paste of the games in movie format, you know? Not that that would be bad either, but it's also like, if they're gonna make a whole movie, they should try to add a little spice here and there, you know? That definitely was a good direction to take. So they introduced Mario about halfway through their trailer, and what caught me by surprise is how they kind of portrayed him in a clumsy manner. Not sure if that was for comedic effect or not, but I'm definitely interested to see just how that's gonna play out in the movie. I also do want to add that the scenery here, him in the Mushroom Kingdom, does look quite magnificent. Now, we didn't get a release date for this movie, so I'm assuming it might take a while, just considering the fact that they're going all out with the graphics here. But yeah, just from what I've seen, it definitely just looks amazing. I did notice here that his voice is a bit different than his in-game voice. Considering this is the movie adaptation, I'm not really too concerned about it, but I did notice a lot of people would have preferred him sounding more like he would in the games. You know, the whole here we go type of vibes, you know? By the way, for those who don't know, he's voiced by Chris Pratt, and he's a pretty established actor. He's had roles in movies such as Jurassic World as well as Guardians of the Galaxy, so I definitely think he does have what it takes to perform. But I know a lot of people are going to be disappointed in the fact that he's not going to be that, you know, Italian-esque kind of persona. But I mean, it should work in this scenario because, you know, they're gonna put this into a movie, so we're gonna be hearing him for an hour plus, and I don't know if the whole yahoo here we go is really the best option for something you would hear like for an hour and on, you know. But then again, I mean, if you played the game, you would technically hear that for like hours on end if you've binged the game. So I guess I am kind of torn myself between like how this should be voice act. Should it be more relative to the game, or should they take it a different approach since it's going to be a movie? You know, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. But I mean, in my opinion, it does sound good so far. Nonetheless, as Mario here finds out that he's in the Mushroom Kingdom, he runs into Toad. And Toad has Mario following him through the kingdom. And we can see the castle up there in the background. So I'm guessing there's going to be a little journey with them too. And they're going to eventually run into Peach, or maybe even Bowser as well. No, in the games, you know, Bowser's always kidnapping Peach, so there might be a dynamic there. Me personally, I would like to see that happen in the movie. I also gotta say the cast here seems promising. We have Chris Pratt, of course, voicing Mario. We also have the likes of Jack Black and Seth Rogen. Keegan-Michael Key in there too. And we also got Jack Black voicing Bowser, so that's gonna be an interesting dynamic. So it does seem as though they're gonna take a more comedic approach with this movie, which I'm excited to see. And Jack Black and Seth Rogen were the perfect people to choose. And after the cast is shown, we see a Luigi here getting chased by the dry bones, and after he gets into what looks like another castle, the trailer ends there. But yeah, this movie does seem promising. What we've seen in this trailer was pretty brief. I'm hoping we'd get another one closer to when the movie comes out, which would probably also be when we get a release date as well. But so far, we've seen Bowser and his Koopas, the penguins, Mario, and Toad. And I'm assuming we're going to see Princess Peach as well, because we've seen the castle, and they were in the Mushroom Kingdom. We've seen Luigi, and we've seen the Dry Bones as well. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see another trailer. Well, I mean, in fact, I'm excited to see the movie already, man. But yeah, I guess we'll have to stay tuned. Alright, well, this movie definitely seems to be really well polished already. I definitely can't wait to see this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Well, if you made it this far, I appreciate you sticking around. If you could absolutely eviscerate that like button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Consider subscribing as well. I know you would like it here. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.